Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, buckle your seatbelts. The Donk Express is leaving the station, and trust me, this is a ride you don't want to miss. Team Spirit taking on Mouz. Both these teams, Anders, are 2-0. This best of 3 will lead them to the Copenhagen Major.
I can't wait for it, Henry. I'm ready to get into it, and we're going to start on Vertigo as well. It's Mouz starting on the T side, it's Team Spirit on the CT side, and let's see what Mouz could do here. I think they need a strong start. Spirit have looked like the absolute dominant force in Counter-Strike for a bit, and it's quite surprising, it's quite shocking. I think I'm just enjoying it along with everybody else here. And I do enjoy this mid push that's coming out, a potential B split on the cards.
Great map pick here for Mouz. Donk will be playing that B-bomb side. It's not a high fragging position. You can somewhat stifle his play if that's possible, Anders. And we'll see him be challenged here. B-split is coming in. Molotov deploy, first frag about to be delivered.
When it's Donk going down. The flash didn't even do that much. He kind of landed behind it with Sue. Instead, this one, a headshot on Magiskin. That's pretty good. 3 versus 5. Bomb about to be planted. Spirit. A retake right now. I don't know, they have a smoke in a kit, so if they can find, I think, a kill and then putting the smoke on top of the bomb, that's usually how you try and win this round. But look at where Mouz are. They're not falling really far back. They're staying close to the bomb. And I think with that kill from Torshi, it's probably done here. Should be impossible nearly at this stage. Jimmy coming up with a shot as well, leaving Shiro on his own. Actually, nice headshot as well. There we go. Pretty clean from Mouz at the beginning. I think once they had the bomb down, I like the after-plant positions. I think the only vulnerability there was the smoke and the defuse, and it never even got close.
It never got close. Very clean from Mouz. Just what they needed. Putting their best foot forward here on their map pick. T-side pistol goes in their favor. It's Shuey and Jimfat doing the majority of the heavy lifting there. And it does beg the question, do we see the force buy from Team Spirit? Meta currently suggests that you do force buy on the CT side, and this is no different. We are going to see 5-7s. An MP9 for Donk, Deagle for Chopper, and Zontix. They do have a few smokes in the mix as well. No kits. A few players have our helmets, but the majority of Mouz have rifles here. First grenade lands. Not too much damage. Zontic will hold his ground.
Yeah, they can spend some time. Couple of HGs there on the CT side that could make it a bit of an interesting round. The Deagle, maybe a little bit slow for Zontix. They're going to power their way through. The grenade lands kind of unsafe, but I think it's too late. They needed a bit more. They used the double nade, so we'll see if they can find the right timing. You could see Shiro coordinating. Magic's up there as well, so they're just waiting for the bomb to be planted. They're going to bounce them off the wall. There we go, right on top. Oh my God, that's 2 people waiting. Jimpact gets exploded before the bomb gets planted. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's very good. Applying a lot of pressure now. Those smokes are going to dissipate momentarily. No C4 planted. And all 3 members of Team Spirit lying in wait. Ready to deny the bomb once again. Got to reset the rounds here. Another smoke deployed towards the A side. Shuey lying in wait. Bit of breathing room with the smoke going down here. Brian to defend the plant as they attempt it once again.
Khalil to cover it. Bomb being almost planted here. Good double kill for Brolan. It should secure the round. 25 seconds here, but Shiro, if you could have landed a bullet there, might have been able to take down the Swede. It could have been close.
It was pretty close, to be fair, Anders. The fact that they got that denial of the plant, there were 3 CTs there. It was on a knife's edge, but well handled from Mouz. They convert the pistol. They go 2-0, fending off the force buy of Team Spirit. Presumably means we've got a 3-0 situation here because there's no resources to really justify any significant.
He's just walking up onto the B-bomb side with the AK. So it's quite a bit of trickery, I would say, from Mouz to try and do that right after a timeout.
Very fortunate timing there for Chopper. Bit of a masterclass from the MP9. And you can see Mouz, it is worth buying up again, Anders, because they know Team Spirit a breaking point. Sure, it's not the strongest spy, but it keeps coming down to these 1v1s. There's no money in reserve. They can break Team Spirit. It's like double eco territory. So they're trying to make this one work, relying on the set-piece grenades. Jostling for control towards this A ramp. Trying to remove that CT vision, but being blocked off right now. Zershan feeling brave. Chopper not at the A side right now, but for good reason. Brolan starting to investigate the mid area. Trying to cause some distraction here. See if there's any probing CTs he can find.
I love the fact that Chopper went for that flank so early in the game because it's going to be in the back of Mouz's minds for a while. You have to worry about it all the time.
He couldn't have halved it any better, right? The smoke was down.
It was sick.
At the sandbag position. He uses that to actually take down the third player. They had no idea it was even possible. Gets a double kill and sets up his star sniper for another 1v1, which he converts. No problem at all. Currently a 5-on-5. Time is ticking very low, Anders. 40 seconds. Still at the A round. They're going to have to finally execute here. Zontix with an unbelievably good smoke here. Allows him to focus his efforts towards the A ramp, and he might need him because Chopper and Zontix, they're dropped down. Shiro alive still, trying to deny that plan.
God, Roland's done a lot of work opening up on this A bomb site. It's actually outrageous. He's up to 7 kills, but I think almost all of them have been openings at the A site. Doubled up in the back. I don't think there are any nades left to really make that difficult, but maybe it doesn't matter. Donk showing up on the spot. He's getting a second kill of the round for himself. They do have a defuse kit on Donk, so they can put some pressure on this double sandbags position, but how will you check both players? Yeah, he knows one of them is there. Oh, he can't find the headshot, and time is running out on this round. Yeah, they have to try and just tap it now. You can hear the tick already there. Sure, one good kill, but they still don't quite know where Exertion is. All he needs is a little bit of a swing, and he takes down Donk, and that should be the round, no problem. Exertion to clean it up, and now all of the effort's really paying off. They kept the pressure on. The Spirit economy is dead.
They knew they'd break through eventually there, Anders, and a very important clutch coming in towards that sandbag position. The double stack, an old classic.
Yeah.
You don't see it coming. One HE grenade could have sabotaged their entire efforts there, but very well played from Mouz, bringing it down to that 2-on-2 once again, and then just making it impossible. Got a varied strat book, a mixture of very defensive, conservative A play. We've seen the B push, the A excursion with Shiro, the tip of the spear. A lot of pressure being applied. Mouz this time fumble. The bomb gets planted, but still the loss bonus won't help them out too much. Looks to be a partial investment. If you could even call it that, Anders, I'd say this is more eco territory. You can see just a couple of sets of Kevlar. Majority of players on Tech 9s here.
Yeah.
And a bit of a mid-rush. Some nice flashes to find a bit of positional control, and the first frag will fall against, and they do significant damage towards Magix, but no frag found. Chopper, wide swings in towards middle. With brute force, he was ready for some challenges there.
Gotta be careful here that you're not giving away any silly guns or rounds here if you're Spirit. Taking a lot of damage on Magix, so just keep him out of the mix for a minute. And I think they managed to slow the round down enough that they can start to have a bit of a conversation about what's going on. Felt like there was a lot of movement from the CT side in the middle. I wasn't really enjoying that. Like, it looks fun, but it's also how you lose track of what's going on, I feel like. So just go back to these positions. You've got the grenades. You can slow this down.
And unfortunately, that's pretty much all Mouz had. With those flashes towards middle, hopefully get a couple of trades, pick up a rifle, see whether you can see one of your stars can shine brighter than ever. Didn't work out. Did some damage, sure, but as you mentioned, the CTs well aware they're up against Nico at this point. No one needs to give their life up for nothing. Keep delaying them with utility, chip away with those lovely HE grenades that continue to do so much work for them. And Chopper, we said he wanted to get stuck here. Now, there's his chance to sink his fangs into the mouse. And Shiro to close things out. Maybe a second kill here for Shorty because they're so low, but yeah, they do so much damage but only find one single kill.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing in that sense. It would have been fun for them to try and see if they could have more of an impact, but not going to be possible. The game is tied up. Tactical timeout being called now for Mouz. I can kind of understand why. Spirit are starting to wake up a little bit here on the CT side. Mouz would love to get the last 2 rounds in here, find a way.
So what's the next play? Took the eco in the previous round, enables them to have a full setup now. Haven't been relying on that towards you up on the T side. It's more of a CT-sided affair for the AWPers.
I feel like they're running into kind of a classic problem here on this map. If you can't take control of the B stairs and you can't win the fight at the A ramp, then there's not many options left at a point in time if you're on the T side. So see if Sui has something up his sleeve to try and get them a little bit more control.
Time will tell, Anders. Starting to shrink here somewhat after being up 5-2. It's Spirits with 3 rounds in a row. Their finances should be secure for the rest of this half as well. We are going to see Donk once again challenging towards his B steps, but the flashbang from Shui is absolutely spot on. I called it from his POV. He couldn't have been blinder if they tried. Opening frag, what a scout to take. Zontic's answering back at this A round, neutralizes it back down to a 4-on-4. Torji will be waiting there, receives a grenade at his front door. A lot of grenades being deployed across the map right now. Where did Mouz want to finish here? They know the B bomb cell will be weaker, with the final boss of Counter-Strike removed. Chewy will hold positional control of the B steps, joined by Jimmy as well. A young star in his own right. And it does look like they're going to go grab the bomb and maybe...
They double flashed him, didn't they? They had one coming through the window on top of the stairs and one straight up through the arch here. That's pretty sick.
So I think we're just going to see a classic B execution, Anders. One towards middle, three here. Smoke left and right of the generators. Molotov towards default and quad. Magix will have his work cut out for him here, but they have got two players on bomb site. 4-on-4 still.
Yeah, but one of them in one of the most Molotov positions on the map right here. Behind the back beam, Magix, no one's actually looking for him. It's not Molotov this time. That's rare. I feel like that almost always happens on this map if the T's are coming in. And now he's just buying time. Oh, the swing comes out. He takes down Torshi. We're down to 30 seconds, and this round has fallen apart for Mouz quicker than they'd like. They had the entry. They took down Donk outside of the B bomb side, and still somehow it's not quite enough here. Brolan will try and finish the round on his own. He knows that someone's back. He was, please, come fight me. All right, he's going to get him out the hard way. Molotov into another kill. A 1 versus 3 turned into a 1 versus 1 for the Swede as he swings for it. 10 seconds left on the clock. And it's Shiro on the other side, hiding inside of the smoke. Brolan, he has to go for the full-on plant right here. Brave as you like, trying to punch in the digits. And he swings wide. He gets the shot. Brolan, what a clutch.
He's done so well there, Anders. It looked like he was done for there, but it's the incendiary that saves the day. Magix was playing it so well, denying him any opportunity to take him down. Picks up the incendiary from a fallen CT, flushes him out, and then the smoke was still down towards generator, allowing him to actually get the bomb planted. Shiro was just praying he was going for the fake, but no. Maybe even like a mid-split here would be welcomed, but they are going to send 3 players across the bridge right now, just deploying their initial utility. Don't have to commit off this one. Just need to suggest as present behind these smokes. Don't let the CTs rotate for too much information. Brolan sitting on the edge of the flames here. Bullets exchange once again for these smokes. He'll take a few in the knees and a 56 HP. They are going to rotate somewhat off this one. Oh, you can see this is what Vertigo's all about. Locking them out of the scaffolding position. Don't let them up near the sandbag. And Brolan is holding his territory. Not going down without a fight.
Oh. Nicely done, but the return might be even better there for Torshi. Instantly extinguishes Donk before he can even really catch fire. You see how every fight there is set up with a flash or a smoke or a grenade. There's always some kind of utility as both the CTs and the Ts swing for another battle. They're just always trying to exchange those grenades to set up another kill.
Torji, speaking of kills, he wants a couple more. And the first exertion. Up close and personal towards the wooden boards at the B bomb site. We still have execution potential for Team Spirit. They have the smokes. Molotovs as well to push back the CTs towards short. Grenade lands a headshot. That actually could do some significant damage. Not quite. Torji in a defensive position.
Okay, there is a being flank coming down below. I think Exertion is pushing out, but he's a little bit late potentially. That might actually give them the time that they needed. Important kill. Magic's going down to Sue, and now we're down to 10 seconds here. They're still focused on planting the bomb, so no one's looking for the flank just yet. Oh, I think they missed each other. I don't think he realized he was a tenth of a second off, Henry, I think. Yeah. Otherwise, he would have spotted it and sure would have had a real chance of doing it. But now they're locked in like fish in a barrel here. Oh, they're trying to find their way out. Chopper, unbelievable. Oh! He has one more chop. Chopping it off, Henry.
That's unreal from the in-game leader. Just when he needed him to strike harder than ever. It's the Galil in hand. And a desperate scenario. The money was low. It looked like they were outflanked, outmaneuvered. The retake was going so well for Mouz. But he hits absolutely every single shot with the rifle here. The old veteran stepping up here. Look at him go. A 1 versus 1 with Shui. It's a poetic finish. Just what they needed. We go 8-8. And it's going to have to be a full investment from Mouz here. They'll limp in with MP9s for masses. Almost no utility whatsoever. One smoke has now been deployed at as they've got 0 grenades on the CT side at 1 minute 40.
Oh, look at Exertion. Yeah, because of the lack of grenades, just like you pointed out, he feels the pressure. He knows he has to try and manufacture a round out of it because they can't slow them down with the utility. And he gave his life for that one. I'm still not over it. I can't. They were locked in. It was a 4 versus 2.
Yeah.
They were completely surrounded at the A-bomb site. Getting flanked, losing a Shiro out there, and then they should have lost that round every single time. I have no idea how Chopper managed to do it. But it's not done yet. They're fighting their way back. Donk is out of the round. Brolan with another double. He's had a magnificent game so far, and it's another flank. This time, Sue, the one to pick it up. It's just nothing they could do. Shiro gets taken down. Mouse, they just shake off that last round, and it was nothing.
Oh, man. Team Spirit, you're up against no grenades, and you've maybe been a little overzealous with that one. They didn't really bleed them out. They didn't make them work for it. They got the opening kill as well towards ladder, trying to force the issue towards the A site, and it all collapses around them. That was such a significant round as well. Mouse can't believe their luck. They've upgraded to AK-47s on Torji and Jimfat here. Manny's starting to get to a promising position, anything but. The Team Spirit, as they might just be rushing B here with 2 players at the very least, establishing control. Flashing Jimfat off the initial stairs position. And what do they have left over for their final player? Single Molotov, 1 smoke, and they've lost A-ramp completely. Brolan, this is fantastic. Territorial control. He continues to push as well, tucks himself in. And now they can rotate players over, and this is huge. This might be round defining.
Yeah, I mean, this is Counter-Strike textbook, isn't it? It's what you want to do. Get a forward position like this, allow for the rest of the team to rotate around it. Even worse, Spirit don't know this is happening. If they at least knew that Brolan was this far up, they could make some different choices. But in their minds, they're being super sneaky. They thought, we're going to go split the B-bomb side. They'll never figure it out. But they absolutely know. Xerxon, even in spite of that, pushing forward, flashed in to get the kill on Chopper. Oh, Mouse, they're taking some big steps towards winning this map right now.
Yeah, their preparation, their understanding of these key situations as well has been spot on. Brolan with his magnificent maneuver.
Nobody checks this, right?
I mean, it's commonly overlooked. You probably are checking it, though. Apparently not. And Brolan, oh my goodness, he's going to have the big spray down. Triple kill. There's the hat trick. It's round done. He would have loved the quad kill. The glory would have tasted so sweet. But this time, he'll just have to make do with the round victory, courtesy of the young Swede.
He's 18 and 12.
He's killing him.
Talk about somebody who, at one point, described by get right. You don't get, higher.
Double digits of Spirit, and then knocking on the door, tying things up. We've got the orb in the hands of Torji.
Someone else to really consider, because it's been a really quiet performance for Donk, right? But the longer this game goes on, the more the chance that he will reignite himself, and that would be really bad news for Mouse. You don't want to see that. We haven't even had like a real Donk round yet.
We haven't.
I'm sure that's coming, and Mouse got to be thinking too. Let's close this map before it gets crazy.
Oh dear.
There's a good couple of spray downs. Sue stepping up, the captain of the team, and leading from the front.
Yeah, he couldn't have timed that better. Little jiggle from the elevated position just after they checked it. They line up. It's a double kill.
And specifically a plan for Spirit to get to the middle without telling anyone, right? No grenades thrown. They're just trying to sneak in there, trying to be real creepy with it, but didn't work out.
Making a bit of a meal of this boost, but finally, Zontic's on top. Not too much damage. It looked like more than it was. It's currently at 71 points of health, still more than willing to go toe-to-toe with the Spirit players remaining. There's only 3 of the Manders. They've got to commit to this B-bomb side. Need opening frags now. Jimfat launches himself, and Shui secures the round. Really excellent play there. That's going to be map point for Mouse. A lot of pressure alleviated, and they managed to hold on to the majority of their weapons as well, bringing back the AKs into their favor. And it all started with a captain's performance towards middle. Early 5 versus 3. Is that all she wrote for Vertigo? It would take 3 rounds in a row now for Team Spirit to take us to overtime. More than possible. But can they make the first step? It's going to be a Tech-9, Galil, a couple of AKs, and a Shiro AWP with almost no grenades to speak of. That is full send towards middle. Donk to lead the charge. Brute force has been the chosen strategy now. Shiro will be dropped. They have got some basic middle control, but Torji, he's got much more than that. The A-ramp is under his remit. AWP looking potent in that position, fends them off the grenades as well as he retreats and maintains the advantage.
Oh, this is looking brilliant right now. Was worried about the Mouse economy, but that last round more than made up for it. They're going to be fine. Donk in the middle. Lets them know he's in here. They don't have to really fight him, though. As long as they make sure he doesn't slip past the net, they're going to be fine. Sontex, though, on the other hand, he's walking all the way onto the site. They realize way too late what's going on. My God, nobody was peeking at any point during this towards the stairs there. Shuey trying to get back into it, but they're going to clean up this round. I think Toshi, again, it's not really worth it to try and go for this one. You're going to have a 12-10 lead still. The AWP is just such an expensive weapon that probably better to try and save it. Wow, well done. This round was falling apart. Mouz was winning this round, but the naked walk up into the B-bomb side just caught them completely off guard.
Goes without saying that's a must-win round for Team Spirit. They fight 2 for nail. They lost the first pick as well, their Anders. Shiro went down with nothing. And that's pretty much the only frag that Mouz will get. Team Spirit back on their feet, starting to resuscitate this Vertigo affair, and that's going to be double digits as well, 12-10. Mouz, in terms of loss bonus, will be getting $1,400 into the next round. It's bottom of the barrel. Torji will save the AWP, but this is the all-important round. If they don't close it out here, we're pretty much guaranteed overtime. They'll only get 1,900 into round number 24, so this could be rough. We'll see what they can make of it. So they'll have a full buy here, no problem. But it's the next round that could be problematic. They need to try and end it right here, right now. Can't give this one up.
No, they really can't. I can't even imagine the level of frustration. They worked so hard, Mouz, to get here. If they can't end it and it goes to overtime instead, you guarantee you Spirit are going to really start to wake up when we get there.
Like you mentioned, we haven't really had a donk moment yet.
No.
You know it's coming. Well, maybe it won't be this round. Mouz one step closer to finding victory on Vertigo. It's a 5-on-4 once again in their favor. Zertian playing with Assertion as he gets the B-steps control. Chopper looking to pick up the pieces. He'll be joined by Shiro here. And they've got him dead to rights. If they check this position, there's no way.
That smoke, it completely fakes them, right? They think it's a smoke to block off the stairs. They're not thinking about some... Oh,
there he is.
Might not be thinking about it, but they get the shot anyway. Donk, we've been waiting for you, but he's going to get shot down, actually. Just Jimfat on the other side. That was Donk looking to get revved up into the round. He wanted to keep fighting.
Yeah, he keeps getting silenced with just a single kill. He's going to finish. This round on 13 kills, 18 deaths. Did pick up a frag on Zertian, but still looks like Mouz have got enough to work with here. They got the double stack at the back of B. They have. Oh, gets a little bit too uncomfortable at the back there, but they've handled it well.
Yeah, but they can wait it out and throw another Molotov. If they're really patient here, I like the rotation coming out so they're not doubled up again, because if another Molotov lands, then nobody... They might have found an opening, Henry. They're starting to look a little bit scary, but Roland shows up. He runs out of bullets, pulls out the USP, and down to a 1-versus-1. Shiro on the other side. Can he find the shot? He's got 17 seconds. He gave up a scope. Misses it. Tech 9's out. This one's for the map. Shiro tries to get the square. He can't quite land the shot, and now he's run out of time. 5 seconds left. He goes.
See how they can work with the dual elites once again. Yeah, 2 pairs. And we're going for a full-on A execution, Anders. Double Molotovs, triple smokes. This will be very technical. You don't see this too often on the pistol rounds.
It could be a knockout blow if they're Molotov Jimmy in this position.
It means that they're very squishy on the T side there. A distinct lack of Kevlar. 3 players without. Here come the initial grenades. Do they commit off them? Time will tell. Molotov down towards Dark. And Roland to strike first, but it's going to be Dong to crack things open.
Molotov is so worth it. It stops Jimmy from being able to play around the corner there. He's forced into the fight, whether he wanted it or not. Chopper jumping into the fight and taking down Toshi, and a goosh onto Brolan. They're getting the bomb planted on the other side. It's starting to fall apart, but they're still alive. Mouz not ready to surrender the round yet. It looked like they were. The dualies now being put into play. And it's all on the captain. Oh, swinging through the middle. They know it's going to be a long time before Sui could easily defuse the bomb. He doesn't have a kit, so yeah, you can see he's looking for them. He's still not finding them. And now that rotation for the middle, I think that is the ace up the sleeve. There's nothing you can do about it.
Very well played, Zontix. Times it to perfection. Gives Sui 0 chance of winning the round. Very technical execution here on the T-side pistol. We saw a plethora of utility expended towards the A side. 3 smokes, multiple Molotovs, bombarding the site with flashbangs as well. Managed to hit their opening frags and seemed like a pretty foregone conclusion from that stage. Nice pistol victory for Team Spirit. Begs the question as to whether we'll see a force buy in the second. I doubt it.
Defense inside of the B bomb side, so Magix just sneaks his way through.
Yeah.
Overall good read of the situation, really.
Ruptured the defense. And it is going to be a full eco, barely any investment here. We've got a couple of Deagles, but no Kevlar, trying to get the money as strong as possible for future rounds. Team Spirit on high alert. They know some sort of aggressive maneuver could be coming through. Normally just that single flash and then 3-4 players swing around. Here comes the flash.
Yeah.
And they don't commit to it. Just hoping the T's would answer back, give them a swing, but for now, very tentative approach. Team Spirit want to hold on to this lead. It should be a comfortable round with no Kevlar on the CTs.
So he's so aggressive here with the Deagle, like he's pushing them back like he's the one that has the advantage. It's a bold way to play it. Bomb, it's worth noting, dropped outside of the A bomb side. So if somehow Spirit had a little bit of, if Mouz had a bit of a read on that, maybe they could start to rotate differently. It's been picked up now by Donk. They're bringing it towards the B bomb side instead. Looks like Mouz, I don't know what they're meant to do here. They're guessing and hoping that it's going to be mid or A focused, in which case they can be quick in the rotations. It feels like Spirit are making good decisions at the moment. Smoke up in the window, a little bit of mid presence here. It's really selling the idea to Mouz, I think, that they're in a right position, but we're going to find out in 10 seconds that they're definitely not. Okay.
Oh my, the Desert Eagle will strike first, upgraded to the AK-47. Xerxon with a slight chance here to have massive impact. Thankfully, though, Magix will scramble away. They've already occupied the B bomb site. That should be all she wrote. Team Spirit will stick the landing, but now the objective for Mouz will be saving that AK, just to make sure they get a nice injection of cash and can guarantee the AWP going forwards. I think Xerxon gets himself another kill, but they are going to find the AK eventually. Magix rotates back in towards middle, trying to make sure they can't pick up that AK-47 as Brotland does scamper away with it.
Yeah, I guess it must have fallen back down, or he's got really long fingers. I'm not sure.
That was bizarre, but he's got it.
Good stuff. Because that really is obviously a huge difference on the CT side. Look at Torshi with 4,000 to the bank, so we're going to be seeing that AWP come out. That could easily be the thing that makes the difference. But for third map fans, it's starting to look pretty good here. It's 4-1.
Yeah, on that T side as well of Mirage. Fragging well as units. Only given up one round so far. That was number 3, but that's when they're on their bonus round. That basically means when you've got your residual weapons and you're suffering from success of your first 2 rounds, you barely dropped any kills, and you have Galils and MAC-10s up against a fully equipped CT side. You can still win those rounds. That's why it's called the bonus, but unfortunately didn't work out. And that's a very significant round.
I would be so mad if I was Spirit. I'd be like, my God, like why are there 3 people basically playing towards the A ramp? Xerxon's going to be taking down Donk and some nades to follow. They can kind of read the economy. They know that there's a chance that speed is going to be the key for this round. All right, grenade around the corner. My God, they're hunting them down. They're not even letting them set up. This is so aggressive.
Yeah, well, he had the MP9. Didn't necessarily want it for the next round, so just wanted to get this one over and done with here. It's going to be Jimmy slipping around the corner, closing things out. We tied the scoreline up to 4-4.
The A bomb side, that's normally pretty doable on the T side. Like normally you have to fight for the after plan, and that could be a little bit tricky. But I feel like a lot of the time you're safe to plant the bomb. Yeah. Good night, Shiro.
Oh, another misplay. Giving himself up for free, but that's unfortunate. But Chopper, nothing he can do about that one. 2 opening frags for Torji. Looking to snatch this half away. They were 4-1 down, Anders.
Yes.
And they're going to post an 8-4 scoreline. Looking at 2-0 Team Spirit, book themselves a place at the Copenhagen Major. It's tantalizingly close now. 5-on-3, their round to give away. And Jimfa, he ain't sitting back. He ain't resting idly. He's exploring the map, getting tons of information. Heading towards TV right now. He could find all 3 kills with the backstab here. The smokes will enable him enough time for this massive maneuver. The flank from hell. Magix thought about checking it, but he's not going to find out until it's too late. The first kill, absolutely perfect. The second is brutal. And there we have it, a resurgence of a CT performance from Mouz. 4-1 down, and then clean 7 rounds in a row. And away from tying things up, Team Spirit back in the driving seat. Up against, you can call this one an eco. No Kevlar, really. Xerxon will have some body armor and a Tech 9, but Donk's starting to feel himself now, AK in hand. Had a nice shot in the previous round. He's really yet to get going in this series. Plenty of time. They can get his to Ancient. That's where he does his absolute best work, in my opinion.
I'm looking forward to it. I want to see that. Magic's here, trying to deliver a grenade right to the doorstep of Jimmy. He'll take a little bit of damage, but otherwise he'll be happy to hang out at the back. It's another one of these rounds where really the objective, I think, for Spirit is just don't lose too many rifles, don't give up too much. If you can deny the bomb plants, obviously even better, but keep alive what you have. Triple swing from top mid. Donk probably sticking around a lot longer than you need to there. And now they're losing Sontix as well, and Chopper next on the block. I don't like this at all, Henry. I'm getting really nervous.
I was just having a sip of water there. Didn't think there'd be much going on, but apparently it's getting a little bit complicated. Bear in mind, one player entered with Kevlar and a Tech 9. That was it. They should still win the round, Team Spirit, but this is way too close. Shiro gets through the murder hole. Magic's a strong position. Watching that connect, he's pretty much guaranteed a kill at this point. There's Jimmy. Huge scalp to take, and he's playing it very well. Gets another one as well. That's beautiful from Magic's.
Yeah, and they even have to go back and pick up the bomb here. I think it's the lack of armor that makes that 2-on-3 really difficult for Mouz to win. Magic's is hunting them down. 3
coming up next. It is going to be maximum loss bonus. Just to note for Mouz at this stage, you do need the bomb plans to go with it to continue to buy. Torji AWP is available now. This map is wide open. Mouz are going to send 5 players towards the B side of the map, and it looks to be a mid-split. 4 towards the, oh my goodness, the B apartments, and Shui, an opportunity to find that first kill, one that's not converted. He'll be the one that's going to be going up towards short with Zershan. Jump on the bench perhaps. Have a look for any boosted players here. See if you can get some intel as to what sort of CT setup they're running. Oh, missed shot. Big miss from Shiro.
That's really rare, but Magic's won't miss a thing on the other side. Absolutely slaughtering them as they try to get through the hallway at the B-bomb site. Completely uninvited here. Sontix with a grenade on top. Not a single casualty on the Spirit side.
Just happened. Magic's is like just locking them out of the B-bombs. So we need to stop going there.
Yeah, he's too much,
He's just getting like, you think, okay, he's good for 1 kill here. Then he seems to get 3 every single time. They get nowhere near a bomb site there. The C4 is not even a conversation. They don't even break through the B apartment's position in general. And Donk, that's a lovely shot himself, but Torji, nothing he could do. Drop the AWP. Magic's will recover it. They've got a ton of AKs now on the CT side. They are flying high on the CT side of Nuke. Team Spirit recover from the 8-4 deficit with 5 rounds in a row.
Magic's has 19 kills, Henry.
He's killing them.
He's absolutely come alive on this one. It's pretty sick. And they just need a couple of more rounds here. They're going to be good to go. Shadow showing. Shiro not going to miss this shot. A grenade on top to take down Jimmy. The bomb plant looking very unlikely at this point in time. It's another HE. This time, Roland the one to receive it. And I think Exertion's made a bit of noise, but it's not the bomb on his back here. He can't even just get a kill and get the bomb planted. That was on the other side of the map still. So yeah, it's good. A little bit of damage. If you could do more, I'm sure it'll help improve the moods on the Mouz side. But ultimately, should be no way to win this round. Say no way. He is just so locked in. So yeah, fight to get a couple of more kills on your side here. Spirit, a kill away from the 10-8 scoreline, denying another bomb plant. It started to get pretty complicated for Mouz.
They are not getting a look into any of these rounds. I don't think they've planted the bomb once. No, they have not. That's now 6 rounds of play. The C4 barely got near the bomb site here. They found in the last, 4 rounds, Anders, they've picked up 5 kills total. Mouz said it's like they've really not even scratched the sides. We are going to see a 10-8 scoreline come through, touching distance of Ancient now. Now starting to shrink. They have got a full buy once again, but they need to start posting rounds on his T side there. First half campaign was fantastic. You couldn't really poke many holes in it. After losing the pistol, they looked like they were dominating Team Spirit, but struggling now. Grenades exchanged towards middle. Bomb still down in T-spawn. It's going to be Zontix behind that. Window smoke. Incendiary from Donk. He said starting to get better and better. They've allowed him to get warmed up now.
Okay, boosting inside. That's potentially a little bit risky. Could have been grenades landing, but they managed to do it quite well. Awkward timing for both players, but Sue, the one that's more aggressive, taking the initiative and taking down Sontix. 4 versus 5, it sets them up nicely. Mouz, they need to start winning some rounds here if they want a chance at a 2-0 victory, and so it should actually get him a lot closer to that. Donk out of the round, 3 versus 5 now. They've got the mid control. They should be able to crush Magix in this position, surely.
Should be the operative word, because Shiro has pulled one back. Brian's about to go down.
The timing.
Oh, God, you're right. It comes down to
On both
a couple of milliseconds there, and Chopper looking for the double kill. Isn't that huge impact here on Mirage, but that could be enough. Does he set Shiro up? Apparently not. There it is, the first round for Mouz. No bomb plant required. Comes down to Zertian, double kill there. 3 players will survive. Money is going to be unbelievably strong for Team Spirit. They've got $12,000 on a couple of players, I believe. As we do see 10-9 come through. Third tactical timeout for Spirit here.
If Magix had, I mean, it's just a roll of the dice, but if he's looking just as they're coming through the smoke on the other side, my God.
He was for 10 seconds beforehand. He just looked away as Roland came through.
Such a close call right there. Because if Magix is live at that shadow position, then anyone coming out of the connector, instead of fighting towards that window, they're going to have to worry about something else, and it could be a very different defense. Saw it in the past. 1 round separating these 2 teams here. Jimfat leading the board for Mouz with 16 kills. Right behind him, Sue.
He's a stone cold killer on Mirage. We all know that, but has he got what it takes to find that 2-0? This is now a matter of recovery for Mouz. Now going to be down 6-1 in the second half. Huge lead they built up is completely diminished. Money in the bin as well. The reinvestments here could cost them a lot if they don't convert this round. They've taken so much damage en route towards the connector. And it's Donk waiting on the other side. Avoiding the flames. He's still got a slither of vision, Anders. I think that's a guaranteed frag. Yes, indeed. Shui, no idea where it came from. Opening frag for Team Spirit, but there will be T players occupying the connector now, but Donk has vacated the premises.
Nearly peeking, yeah, without even the rifle equipped.
He still almost came out on top with no gun.
Still almost did. Some good damage. Chopper going for the wide swing.
Big.
He was waiting for it 1 second more, and he would have been the one to initiate that fight. Magic's going down once again. 3 versus 2. I can't believe Mouz have found a way back into this round. And actually with a 1-man lead.
Zertian's got the bomb, though. Oh, no, he does not. That's an incendiary I saw. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was going to say that would be the worst place for the bomb to be right now, because you have the crossover and Jiro's crosshairs there. But this kill will decide it. Zertian could have closed out the round there and then. Now it's back on. Retake certainly possible. Kits available. 2 versus 2. Jimmy, half HP. Brolan patrolling towards CT Spawn now. They'll definitely go for this one, Anders.
Yeah, they will. Sure, if we can land this one, they can smoke up the bomb. He does. He's low on health, but it doesn't matter. Let's see if they can find a good place for that smoke. Jimfat up here, trying to see and get his team back online. Gets the one, but Sontix is quick on top. Won't let him get away. What a triple for Sontix in this one. That's going to get Spirit to 11.
Agonizing there for Mouz. It felt like they had that one in the lock and key. Shiro, how does he win out that duel against Brolan?
I don't know.
He outpositions him, swings at the correct time. Shiro wasn't scoped and somehow comes out on top here. That's a huge round for them to let slip by the wayside. Tactical timeout, the last one Mouz have available. 11-9, one more for map point to take us to Ancient. There will be a bye. Mouz still with a strong loss bonus, and the bomb getting planted here. Need to find double digits as they chip away the Team Spirit resources. Another tantalizingly close round goes against them. We have got that final timeout used. No timeouts available to overtime at this stage. The players will be by themselves. They'll be coachless from here on out.
This is getting pretty tense right now for Mouz. There was a chance that they could have won it, like you said, there in the window.
With the game, the major in the palm of their hand right now. A couple of rounds away, and it all starts for full eco.
I'm seeing a Zeus in this round. It's really discouraging, isn't it? In that last round, they had 3 people with no head armor. That's why Chopper went down as quick as he did to the MAC-10. He just hit 1 bullet and he was dead in the window. So just a little bit of money missing, making Mouz equipment a lot better. Shiro, He's certainly thinking about it. He's certainly got the right idea. If you jump at the window right now, it's not impossible. He's trying to navigate it. Where's the clue that he needs?
I think he's hoping someone jumps up in the window for the smoke. Oh, it's getting a little bit frantic now. A pep in their step. A couple of kills on the menu here for Team Spirit. Only one found so far. There it is. That's going to be series point. Okay, actually, hold the phone. That's significant, but well handled from Shui. I thought if they grab that orb, you never know. But there we have it. One round away, Anders, from the major, our Mouz.
And they get there, running through Team Spirit on 2 maps. That is so shocking, but they're actually doing it.
What a resurgence.
They
were down and out in the second half. They were 7-1 down.
The level of prep on Mouz is just so convincing. I mean, individually, obviously, you mentioned it at the start, this is Jimmy's home ground on Mirage. He loves this map, and that's a huge part of the reason why they're doing so well, but it's not the only thing. And what is going on?
Shiro's pretty late towards middle. If he wanted to swing, there's no chance now. They block each other at the murder hole. Not what you need at this situation. Zertian will open things up. He'll live to tell the tale as well. The first incision has been made, and the second. It looks like they've done enough to book themselves a place at the major. 5 versus 2. Shiro and Magix to hold on to absolutely everything. Magix to be playing like an absolute beast this side of the map. Do they dare challenge him once again? He seems good for 3 kills each and every time. Jimmy will go down first. Can he hold on? No! And Shiro thrusts into a 4-on-1. Mouse Sports surely done enough, and there it